everybody, it's Julie here, and today I'm going to show you how to take a t-shirt and turn it into a little carry bag. And the best part about this project is you don't have to sew anything. So you just need a few things. A t-shirt, any old t-shirt will do. I am going to be using a shoestring, but you could use any kind of, you want to use something maybe a little stronger than yarn, but most people have maybe even an old shoelace would do. And either a safety pin, or if you don't have a safety pin, a paper clip will do. Both of them should be big though. Sharpie or something to mark the shirt with, sharp scissors, and a plate, which is basically, you could use a paper plate, any old plate, because essentially you are gonna take the plate to make a small circle or a partial circle. So let's get started. Put everything up here until later. And what we can do is turn your t-shirt inside out. And just kind of get it as flat as you can. It doesn't have to be first or second here actually, but might as well start with this part here. You just need to kind of focus on getting the top of it flat as you can. All right, because what you're going to do is you're going to take your plate and you are going to, you can see that's the top of it, the t-shirt there. You're just going to bring it down, I don't know, maybe about like that. So, and you're just going to kind of mark your circle. It doesn't have to be very thick because it's just going to guide you for when you're cutting it. And you don't need your plate anymore. So there's a couple different ways you could do it. You can just keep it flat like that and cut on the line, because again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes what I do is I don't make a line, or I don't make a circle. I just fold it in half, kind of like if you've ever made paper hearts. You just fold your paper in half, and you only have to cut half the heart. So I can show you that, since you've already gone and folded it. So you don't need to worry about the other side. You're just going to cut along the line. And that is going to make sure that you're cutting through both sides. Trying to get it so you guys can see, but you just follow the line all the way up. And you don't really need to keep the top. You can if you want for other scrap t-shirt type projects. So that is going to be the top part right there, but you have equal, it's an equal opening on both sides now that you've done that. Now the next thing is you're just going to make your handles. And you might already see the shape of the bag. You've ever had a takeout bag, right? You've got the top. Now the only thing you really have to remember about the top here, you're going to cut both sleeves off, is that you want to, it keeps your strap strong if you don't cut on this side of the shirt, but you actually cut on the other side. So you keep that seam right there. That actually helps keep your bag stronger. And do the best. I mean, sometimes I've cut through it by accident. It's not a big deal if you cut through it or cut it off. And but you have a nice line to follow if you stay on the side and just cut it down. Put that on the other side. Cut this side now. What I definitely do like, this project's very quick. You can make bags to give to your friends. I made a t-shirt bag and then put my friend's present inside of it. So it was kind of like two presents. It was like a gift bag. she could reuse. And it was something I made, which was kind of nice too. And I've seen people, gosh, you can use the sleeves and get fancy, and if you like to sew, you can cut the top of your sleeve off if you wanted to and use it. So if I had cut that off like there, you can sew that inside your bag and you'd have a little pocket on the inside. There's all kinds of ways you could expand on the project if you wanted to. So you see, we have the top of our bag. Here's our handles. So you're going to turn your t-shirt over there. And well, you don't have to keep it straight. So one way of doing this project, if you wanted to, but I like that you don't have to sew it at all. You would if you have a sewing machine, or you're a grown-up person has a sewing machine, or you're learning to sew, you can just double stitch the bottom of the shirt here, and you've got a nice strong bottom on your bag. But today I'm going to show you how to just do it without. And if you got an old shoelace laying around, any old string, I took the string out of a hoodie sweatshirt because I never really use the strings in the hoodie. So you're just going to cut out through both sides if you can help it. And you're trying to just kind of get into this space right here. So you just get the hole open enough. And now you're going to take your shoelace. So like I said, if you don't have a big safety pin, you can just poke your paper clip through, and then you're going to thread it through. Having a safety pin or a paper clip on there makes it a lot easier to get it through. And if you can even get your needle from your safety pin up through the top of that, it makes it really easy to like slide it right through. But you can also, if you've got a shoelace, this is it's good enough, you can inch it through, but it definitely makes it easier to have the safety pin on there. And you're just gonna get that inside the hole, and you're scrunching it up and pulling it. Doesn't take very long. It's definitely a lot quicker if you have something like this to guide it. And you just keep squishing it through and pulling it through. That safety pin slides through a lot easier than the string by itself would. Almost all the way around. What I like about this bag, actually, you'll see when it's done that it doesn't it closes pretty much all the way, but you got a little bit of a hole. And what I thought would make this the best beach bag, because the sand would just fall out the little bit of hole at the bottom. And it's big enough to fit, a little bit of snack. I mean, you could get like a big t-shirt and make a big bag. This is made from kind of a smaller t-shirt, so depending on the size of the shirt. So here we are, all the way around. And you don't have to waste all of it. What you're going to do is you pull it very tight. You might need well, I think you guys are going to be strong enough to do this. So get it as tight as you can. So like I said, you have a little bit of a hole there, but you can get it pretty closed. And just make a nice knot. You're going to want to do it a couple times there. I mean, really, it's still a usable tank top if you wanted to use it again. You could leave it inside. And then you can just cut your, I'm going to leave a little bit in case I ever have to, I don't know, tie another knot to it or whatnot. You don't really need that anymore. And then I'm going to turn it inside out. You've got your nice handles right there. And there is your recycled t-shirt shopping bag or beach tote. All right, have fun.